everyone, Eleanor J'adore here and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the channel that is all about natural hair and beauty. If that is what you're into, go ahead and subscribe right now and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a video. So today guys, we are going to be talking about how to get your best natural hair. And you want to make sure that you watch this video all the way to the end because this video is applicable to any hair type. So whether you have 2A hair, 3C hair, 4A, B or C, it doesn't matter. Okay, so on Instagram I asked you guys to leave me all your burning natural hair questions. So I'm going to divide it up into two. Today's video is going to be all about what you can do to embrace your natural hair, and part two is going to be about my natural hair journey because you guys asked pretty specific questions and I will share those with you in a separate video. So today I'm not really going to be talking about the physical things that you can do with your hair, like moisturizing with deep conditioning. I actually have a separate video on that which is called my curly hair hacks, and I will link that up here for you. But I'm going to be talking about the kind of like the mental side of what you can do to embrace your natural hair. So I have 5 tips for you guys. Let's go. Step number 1, stop comparing your hair to everyone else's. Comparison really is the thief of joy. It's somewhat of a cliche, I know, but it is so true. It's totally fine to admire someone else's hair, someone else's curls, but to get to a point where you can really embrace your own hair, I honestly believe that you kind of have to reach a point where you really know what you're doing with your hair. So yes, in the beginning while you're transitioning, it does take trial and error, but just stick with it. Stick with your own hair. Try different products, try different techniques. If you see that like a wash and go isn't quite working for you, try a twist out, try a braid out, try a bun to knot, and perfect those techniques until you are happy with your results. Never mind what Jemima is doing across the road with her natural hair, okay? You just stick with your natural hair and do the best you can. So if you decide that you want to master a wash and go, I don't care what hair texture you have, type 3, 4, ABC. I have seen girls with type 4C hair who have mastered the wash and go. So if that is your goal, make it your goal. Try different techniques. Like I said, try different products and just make it your thing until you have mastered that style. But it's just so important not to compare your hair to everyone else's because everyone's journey is different. People's hair grow at different rates. The hair just behaves differently, porosity and all those things that come into play. So just master your hair and stop comparing your hair to everyone else's. Step number 2 is to accept your own hair and start to love it. Now, I know. In the beginning, it may be difficult, especially if you're just transitioning and you are dealing with 2 hair textures, or if you have just big chopped and you have no hair. Okay, so I can kind of relate to both because I have been in both situations previously in my life. I totally get it. But the fact of the matter is, if you don't decide to fully just go for it, even though you're not at a stage where you're quite feeling it, it doesn't really matter. Just decide to love it, decide to embrace it, and you will get there eventually. It ties in with step number 1 where you're just not caring about everyone else. You're just keeping your eye on the prize. And even though you might not be 100% sure about your technique or which products your hair love, your aim is to just love your hair, to embrace it as it is. And I promise you it will get easier and you will get to the stage where you love your hair unconditionally. So just stick with it. Step number 3 is to be patient. It's not called a natural hair journey for nothing. It really is a journey. Your hair is not going to go from damaged and relaxed to healthy popping curls overnight. Okay, so this requires patience. When I transitioned, I'd say it took me 1.5 to 2 years before I had really beautiful, healthy, springy and bouncy curls. And yeah, I went from quite badly damaged hair. I had straight pieces hanging off. And when I look back to photos, I can't believe that I actually thought that I looked cute back then because, yeah, it's actually just embarrassing. I know it can be challenging. I know it can be difficult. You know, when someone else's hair is growing so much faster than yours, or when someone else seems to be getting positive results a lot sooner than you are. But please, please, please stick with it. And if you really are struggling, you know, just get yourself a girlfriend. Go talk to someone else who's going through the same journey, who's also embracing their natural hair, and talk to those people and just read blogs online and join online groups and just surround yourself with positivity. But the main thing is be patient do not give up. Step number 4 is to love yourself unconditionally. Now, what I mean by this is to treat yourself well. Okay, so love your body, love your mind, so that you treat it well. Nourish your body. Okay, so eat healthy foods, eat good whole foods that are going to nourish your body, that is going to feed your body. Drink lots of water. You know, our bodies need water. That means our hair is going to look luscious as well. Get your exercise in, because again, that is good. If you need a scalp massage, do that, because that's going to stimulate the growth from your hair follicles. So just be good to yourself. If, for example, you know you get stressed, some people actually experience hair loss as a result of stress. So do something to de-stress. Go for a massage, go for a run, go do some yoga, read a book, just anything to help you treat your body well. Again, when it comes to eating, if you're going to put crap inside your body is going to give you crap out. So if you treat it well with really good foods, drink lots of water, get lots of exercise, your body is going to thank you in the form of healthy skin, healthy nails, and healthy hair. So love yourself unconditionally. Step number 5, don't get overwhelmed by the process of going natural. Now, I know it can be so easy to get overwhelmed, because basically you start reading blogs, you start watching natural hair videos, and everyone's got all this information for you. Everyone's bombarding you with product information. Use this product, use this new product on the market. It's it's talk about porosity, it's talk about protein and moisture balance. I know it can get really overwhelming. So the key is to just take the information that resonates with you the most and just stick with that. So for example, if it's talk about a specific product, maybe this product is budget friendly because you're on a budget, you've heard that it's moisturizing, you've heard good things about it, and it's like that speaks to you, go for that product. When someone else talks about the next really expensive product, ignore it. Natural hair does not have to be expensive, okay guys? There's always going to be something new on the market, something more luxurious or something more expensive, but I always say, don't get sucked into the product hype. So please don't give up on your journey because you think natural hair is expensive. It honestly doesn't have to be. Like I said, there are budget-friendly options available. You can even DIY some options if you really want to. So just don't give up because you think natural hair is expensive. And along with that, please know that your day 1 curls are not going to look the same as your day 2, day 3, day 4 curls. And I mean, that's across the board. If you are wearing a wash and go or set style, like a roller set, your curls just aren't going to look the same. So you know that from the get-go. I mean, there are always exceptions, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say 99% of the time, your curls are not going to look the same. So just know that from the very beginning. Don't expect your day 5 hair to look as moisturized as your day 1 hair. But on the upside, you're going to have a lot more volume on your day 5 hair. So it's like a give or take. But just know from the get-go, your curls are going to look different. And I mean, that's the beauty of natural hair, right? Like, you never know what you're going to get. You just have to work with it, embrace it. And like I said before, be patient because it's a journey. Just don't give up and decide you're going to go relax your hair or get a Brazilian treatment or something. I know it can be tough. I mean, you guys message me and you've told me, you've DM'd me, you've emailed me. Yeah, I feel like I've said a lot in this video. But I think the main point that I just want to get across is that I hear you and I get it, but please don't give up. The fact that you've come this far to embrace such an important part of yourself is amazing. And I don't want to see any of you turn around or give up now that you've come so far. I just don't want to see you guys give up. So just stick with it. Guys, I really hope that this video has resonated with some of you, especially for those of you who've messaged me to say that you are finding it really tough being on this natural hair journey. I just want to let you guys know again that I'm here for you. So feel free to message me again and just, we can exchange ideas and talk about it more. And as always, if you have any more video suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. And I'd be more than happy to make a video for you. But also let me know what you thought of this video. Did it help you at all? I would love to know. And let me know how you are experiencing your natural hair journey. I would love to know. So let me know in the comments down below. And for more tips and tricks on how to get your best natural hair, go ahead and click the playlist above, guys. I've got loads of videos to share with you. Wash and go videos, upstyle videos, advice videos, so they are all linked up here. Go ahead and watch those. Like this video if you've liked it. Go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and also make sure to check me out on Instagram at Eleanor J'adore. I would love to chat with you guys some more over there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!